Hello everybody, this is JR Chunks 21 doing the episode 5 for the Fallout 4 series. It's about 10 o'clock where I am right now. Well, it's actually 10:08, but so I thought I'd do my intro as normal, asking you guys to like, comment, subscribe, follow me on Twitter, etc. But, some of you may know I'm a wrestling fan. I'm a big wrestling fan. I've got back into it. I quit a while back, and after some family stuff came up with my grandma and my grandpa and whatnot. Long story short, my grandpa died about 3 years ago or so. My grandma, being depressed, moved in with us, and she liked wrestling. She's obsessed with Roman Reigns. So, Roman, if you do see this, I got a grandmother who loves you to death, so I doubt you'll see it. But if you do, feel free to, I don't know, send an autograph or something. I don't. So, when she moved in, I would always watch wrestling with her. And I got back into it. Well, after a long time of waiting, we finally got the culmination of, Kurt Angle's little secret, and it's the most obvious gimmick we could ever have on a WWE PG show, and that is the whole illegitimate child gimmick, which wouldn't be bad if it was a surprise, but it's not. You kind of figured you could guess who it would be. But we're going to get started here. Enough rambling about WWE and whatnot. So, we're going to get started. As many of you remember, we had just finished our job with the Brotherhood of Steel. We upgraded our weapon, the Righteous Authority. And we were getting ready to get started. I am eating Cheetos, so if you hear audio crunch out like I'm crunching on something, it's Cheetos. And of course, I got my Mountain Dew next to me. So for those of you that are new to the series, we are using modern firearms and tactics plus the Colt 1911 mod. So we've got our Colt 1911, our Mossberg 500, which has 0 shells, and our Righteous Authority. This is a stealth commando build. So we're going to get started. We're going to go to Diamond City first. We're not going to go and help the Brotherhood with their little miscellaneous quests. We are not fast traveling to the Brotherhood, to the Diamond City. We are going to travel there. Normal. In the display case, as you can see, is the M79 grenade launcher. I don't really care for it. It's one shot. So you get one grenade and you then reload. I prefer the MGL, the multiple grenade launcher. I think base is like 10 40mm canisters you can fire. So I prefer that over this. So we're going to switch over to our Righteous Authority. If this thing came with a suppressor, it would be a lot better. Because I do plan to perk into stealth. And of course, my preferred method of getting around the Commonwealth is to just fly. Oh, I glitched into the building there. Sorry about that, guys. So yeah, I prefer to fly rather than actually go in here and walk around. Because someone's been drinking on duty. Oh, hi. I just walked right over her corpse. How disrespectful of me. So this looks to be a schoolhouse of some kind, I'm not sure. I do occasionally not explore areas, so This does happen a lot. I get confused on where I am and whatnot. But we're going to try to avoid wasting a lot of time in this video. Mostly because I don't think you guys want to see me just do nothing all video. We are set to go along with the normal story mode, so our goal is to get to Diamond City, get started on our missions. Shouldn't be that much further. Got a Pulaski Preservation Chamber. Doesn't appear to be anything useful. Did you get a lot? I'll take a lunchbox. And a protractor front. I guess that's good. Okay, so we're coming up to this, which, as many of you know, is a raider little place. You can kind of, I guess you might be able to see them from here. Maybe not. So the goal is to avoid conflict on our way to Diamond City. I don't want to waste time dying. And you need to check though. Inventory. Miscellaneous. Make sure I don't have this set up. Disable God mode. So as many of you know, or sorry about that, I got a little off center. I do apologize for my camera going out of sync. So I guess I took bleed damage. So we're going to engage these raiders with God mode on, just so we can see if we can get some useful supplies from them. We're only 9 minutes into the video, so we shouldn't have too much issue. I don't do lore, so once we get to the vault, once we get to Diamond City, as many of you already know, during the story mode, we have to go save Nick. So shouldn't be too much of an issue. So some of the cheats, because I forgot to show you guys this, some of the cheats you can do with the cheat terminal, This is dealing with inventory, so you can give yourself infinite ammo, grenades, carry weight, thrown mines, enable always get epic items, infinite items. Disable God mode, one-shot kill, infinite AP, spread, sway, critical. You can even make yourself essential, so really what that means is you can never die. You can have perfect VATS accuracy. Crap, baskets. So we're out of that ammo. So we're switching to this. So occasionally you may get some good weapons. This time around you didn't, so. Of course we managed to get ourselves some shotgun shells, so that's always nice to get our hands on. We didn't get any laser rifle ammo, so that's a shame. Oh, we might be able to find some in these boxes. So I know I got a little distracted.
Yes.
But I'm a thorough kind of guy. I like to actually dig around and do some stuff in the game. Ah, them dropped some buff out. Must be a New England kind of day. I am. Where are you? Oh look, narwhals. The first one of you guys to actually start doing that stupid song or to link that stupid song in my comments, I will block you. I do not like that song. In fact, I don't like sing-alongs in general. I'm kind of an anti-Disney person. That's more because I don't like Disney in general than anything. Well, we've looted almost anything of value, or everything of value, I should say. So we're going to head to Diamond City now that we're done with that. I did loot it so I can buy some stuff from Arturo. He occasionally has some really good weapons, so. Hopefully he's got some good tactical pistols. Oh. I got more now. Wow. Hey, look, a legendary. Yeah, I see him. I don't like death. And sometimes it doesn't like me. What'd you have on you? Yeah. Gross. Oh well. Gave me some supplies, so. I'm not metal. I'm just really hard to kill. Just ask my ex-girlfriend. God forbid if she's watching this channel. Look at that damage. Alright. Come on, man. You call yourself a security guard? Come on, reload. Yeah, you're having issues shooting me when I get this close, aren't you? I don't, though. I'm actually pretty good at up close. Hey, look at this. Yeah, fucking ragdoll. Yeah, I know. I probably have some underage youth watching my channel, so I should watch my language, but I've never been known to be very polite when it comes to my language. I curse. I come from an Irish family. Well, actually. Well, actually, yes I do. I come from an Irish-German family. So, I do curse. I grew up around cursing. I'm kind of used to it at this point. Still no fusion cells. No real rifles. I'm getting pretty close to Diamond City, so that's a good thing. See, now that is not tactical.
What do you mean you can't open the gate? Stop coming around, Danny. I'm standing out in the open here for crying out loud.
I got orders not to let you in, Piper. I'm sorry. I'm just doing my job.
Ooh, just doing your job. Protecting Diamond City and keeping me out, is that it? Oh, look, it's a scary reporter.
I'm sorry, but Mayor McDonough's really steamed, Piper. Saying that article you wrote was all lies. The whole city's in a tizzy.
You open the gate right now, Danny Sullivan. I live here. You can't just lock me out. Open this gate right now. You want into Diamond City?
I'm going to cut Piper off right there. So as many of you know, you can trick Danny Sullivan with a charisma check into giving you some caps. I don't think I have a high enough charisma stat right now, so I'm going to be bypassing him.
Just traveling through.
What's that? You said you're a trader from Quincy? You have enough supplies to keep the general store stocked for a whole month? You hear that, Danny? You gonna open the gate and let us in, or are you gonna be the one talking to crazy Myrna about losing out on all the supplies?
Jeez, all right.
One reason I hate the media, she just made supplies sound like a drug deal. So, my character is going to primarily be a good guy. He will be killing anyone selling chems and all the raiders and whatnot.
Person, Piper. Give me a minute.
Better head inside quick before Danny catches on with the bluff.
I'll take orders from you.
Whoa, take it easy. Yikes. You, come on whenever you're ready.
Piper.
Talk for now.
Piper, who let you back inside? I told Sullivan to keep that gate shut. You devious, rabble-rousing slanderer. The level of dishonesty in that paper of yours. I'll have that printer scrapped for parts.
Ooh, got a staple Mr. McDonough? Tyrant mayor shuts down the press. Why don't we have the newcomer? You support the news? Because the mayor's threatening to throw free speech in the dumpster.
My complaint with this is she is a newspaper writer and her free speech is through the paper. So when Bethesda did this, they really messed it up. The United States Constitution has the First Amendment, which lists press and speech. Now, one of the checks on press is you can't just write anything you want. If it's false, and you know it to be false, it's slander, which is illegal. And you can get in pretty hefty trouble. I do believe one of the main news networks got in big trouble. I think it was the New York Times got in trouble for this at one point, but I'm not entirely sure. So, I don't approve of that. And my character really doesn't like the doesn't like news.
Newspapers just like to stir up trouble.
Oh, I didn't mean to bring you into this argument, good sir. No.
Don't kiss my ass,
You
bitch.
look like Diamond City material. Welcome to the great green jewel of the Commonwealth. Safe, happy, a fine place to come. Spend your money. Settle down. Don't let this muckraker here tell you otherwise, all right?
This hasn't been the friendliest welcome.
He's got you there, McDonough. Guess not everyone gets one over by that sharp smile.
Now, was there anything particular you came to our city for?
I'm trying to find someone.
Trying to find someone? Who?
My son, Sean. Less than a year old.
Wait, your son's missing? Oh, you hear that, McDonough?
Don't like this either.
What's City Security doing to help this man, huh? This isn't the first missing persons report to come through here, and now we have an infant who's been taken?
Don't listen to her. Well, I'm afraid that our security team can't follow every case that comes through. I'm confident that you can find help here. Diamond City has every conceivable service known to man. One of our great citizens can surely find the time to help.
Well, sure. And a mayor of a great city must know everyone. Who can help me?
I'm sorry, I don't have time for any more questions. I'm a busy man. Enjoy your stay in our fair city.
This is ridiculous. Diamond City Security can't spare one officer to help. I want the truth, Hooker. What's the real reason security never investigates this?
I've had enough of this, Piper. From now on, consider you and that little sister of yours on notice.
Yeah, keep talking, McDonough. That's all you're good for. A big Diamond City welcome from the mayor. You feel honored yet? Look, I gotta go get settled in, but, stop by my office later. I have an idea for an article you'd be perfect for.
So we got 8 minutes left. We're not going to go help Nick Valentine. We're not going to go to Nick Valentine's office yet. We're going to go to Arturo, get some supplies. And then we're going to go pay Piper a visit and just handle her little quest. Because I want to keep these as close to 30 minutes as possible. So we're going to go and we're going to help. I don't like politicians, by the way. So we're going to go help Nick tomorrow. That's what I wanted. So the item I just picked up is the Commonwealth Provisional Police uniform. I really like it. And I'm going to add some putty armor to it. Oh, I can't. Damn. Yeah. So I guess the Volt 111 jumpsuit's going to be worn underneath.
Read all about it. Anyone is one of those.
So we're going to sit here and we're going to wait for Arturo to start up shop. I usually wait till 10 a.m. to do business anyways.
With your razor, easily. Don't mean nothing.
Well, it's good to have you here. Name's Arturo Rodriguez. If you need protection, sure, let's take a look. Feel free to test the grip.
I'm gonna buy the 45 ACP, 12 gauge shotgun shells. I guess he doesn't have any fusion cells on him, so I'm not gonna be buying those. So he doesn't have anything right now. That's pretty normal actually, because we just started. We're gonna sell everything else we've got and make sure we don't like run out of money. Okay, so now he owes us more than he has. So I'm gonna buy an object. I don't know, some grenades. Oh. So
Everyone does.
made a little mistake. I am gonna go and buy some supplies from Arturo, but I tried to get a little bit more than I could. So I want the 45 ammo and the 12 gauge ammo. We'll buy an object off of him so we can.
Sure, let's take a look. Everything.
So he has caps for later. Buy Frank's your name. So like 100. There. So he didn't really turn much of a profit
You?
from us.
I don't know you. Just keep on.
Keep calm and standing still.
That's exactly what a sense would say. I don't know. Are you really, human?
Human as the day I was born.
Well, you do look human enough. All right.
Let's see what you got.
That woman is crazier than shit. She doesn't have much ammo, if anything useful. I don't think she actually has anything useful. So we're gonna see what all weapons she got. No useful guns, so we'll sell her something just to make some money off of her. So, I'm gonna go talk to Piper. Well, we've discovered Diamond City, so I think that's good enough for now. We'll then go discuss with Piper on tomorrow's Wednesday's episode. And, then we'll go and save Nick as well on that episode. So, I thought I'd discuss the plans for the series. Since I can speed run through this game fairly easily, I wanted to discuss if we're going to do DLC or not. I don't think we will. But if you guys want that, leave a comment or send me a message on Twitter. Again, follow me on Twitter, like, comment, share, subscribe. I do have that goal. I'm not going to mention it again because you guys are getting kind of tired of me mentioning the goal. So if you could, like, comment, share, and subscribe, be appreciated.
Super Salute